Bhai, bhai, bhai. Where have you gone? Where have I lost my brother? Yes, he's no more. And the story goes like this. When I was 3 years old and I went to school for the first time, my brother, my cousin brother, who was 20 years older to me, went to drop me to school. And I, as every toddler pulls away from school, I was also not wanting to enter my school. My school principal, they out there pulling me in, and I was calling, bhai, bhai. And there was a tug of war. He was wanting to me, and I was pulling another way. Finally, when I met my principal after 50 years, she still remembered those words. And she says, Deepak, do you remember? The first day when you came to school, you were shouting, bhai, bhai, bhai. And it became so touchy for me because I lost him young. I lost him young. Who was he? He was everything to me, a mother, a father. He stayed with us. He was part of our family business. And we used to share everything on a daily basis. He used to buy toys for me. He used to take me out for excursions. We shared a lot of business plans at that age. And it was beautiful. It was fantastic. He got married. He started his own business. And he grew. And he grew. And he grew. He was very intelligent, very sharp, and a very thorough businessman. He became the president of All India Wax Association, the highest position in the petroleum industry. So he was very balanced, very positive, and a go-getter. Then what happened? In any trade, I would say, or in any businesses, most of the businesses, to grow businesses, they used to say, some officials you have to entertain. And while entertaining these officers, they have to be served alcohol and take them for parties. Now, how does this happen? Me and my father used to entertain these people, but my father was a thorough gentleman. He was an absolutely 100% teetotaler. Never drank, never had any vices. Now, he didn't want to even serve. So at the age of 16, he told me, Deepak, you do if you want, I am not there. So my elder brother, he came, he said, okay, we will do it. And we started. I was very young to start drinking, so he started drinking along with them to give them company. And started with 1 drink, 2 drinks, and more and more. And suddenly this happened, and he started to drink a lot. He thought drinking is the only thing that can help me grow in business. He grew, of course, in business, but finally what happened? We finally lost him in 1987 because of cirrhosis of liver. I lost my world. I'm sure if he would have been today with me, I would have been at a very different platform. The ideas that he had, the drive that he had was absolutely amazing. I was not drinking anyways that time also, because I also got onto my father's footsteps. Probably the genes worked on me, and I never drank. But that day I made a decision that I will not even touch, or rather I will promote people not to drink. My father was very social. He was a very successful businessman. He did everything possible without drinking. So I thought, if he can do it, why can't I? And absolutely that's what I started moving on on his footsteps. And it happened. There were other friends of mine who used to also drink at a very young age. And I was the only one who used to drive them back home. I used to do bartending for them. I did all of that, but never got into drinking. I think it was God's grace, and it had to happen like that. That's why all these things leave me with a lot of questions. To be social, do you need to drink? To grow in business, do you need to drink? Party means drinking. And I really don't get answers to these questions. Because I party the most. In any party, I'm the first one to be on the floor, dancing without alcohol. I'm high on life. Why can't be people high on life? Why do they need artificial substances to get high on life? I'm the president of All India Association of School Association. I do a lot of social work. I meet a lot of friends. I have everything, but no drinking, no substances, no alcohol. If I can do it, you can do it. That's my mantra. But people today feel, no, drinking is good. It's cool. It's cool. So children get into drinking at a very young age. It's not only that they get into drinking at a young age, but they are pressurized. Pressurized by whom? Their friends, their peers, and it's not even funny that even they don't want to drink, they drink because otherwise they are left out of the group. It's so bad. So please refrain from that. That's my first suggestion to you all. Don't get into peer pressure at all. Stay away from peer pressure. You are you. If I can live like this, you can live too. So don't even worry about it. People will accept you the way you are. But don't get pressurized by anyone. I have lost another few friends of mine and another cousin. After losing 3-4 people to alcohol, you can understand what I'm going through. People die on a daily basis because of this. I don't say people don't die otherwise. People would. But why die through artificial substances? If you start drinking slowly, you say 1 drink a day or 2 drinks a day or only socializing or only partying, believe me, you are already on your way, a suicidal way. You're already taking poison. It's not good. It's not good. Believe me. Today, parties, people plan parties and first thing to plan is the alcohol. Why? They can't do parties without alcohol? In our times, we used to have extremely exciting parties without alcohol at all. Because we have to be high on life. Life is so beautiful. You have not realized, people get conscious. Oh, I'm feeling shy. I cannot dance without substances. Who will say something? Who will do something? We are always looking at the other. When will we learn to live with a remote in our own hands? We are giving life's remote to somebody else. Why? Why do we always want that people should say that you are doing fine or you are dancing well? Oh, I dance, maybe out of rhythm is also fine. Who has to say that you're dancing well or good or bad? Why should I care about it? It's my excitement and I'm enjoying it. If you enjoy it, do it. Right? Parties. I was talking about parties and marriages. The worst thing, you know what happens is, when people start forcing other people to drink. And the bottle goes in and duck, 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 duck. Why? And you know what happens after that? Vomiting. You dirty the dancing place, you dirty the sofas, you dirty the carpets, you dirty the cars, and you know some people make business out of it. Who are those people? The hangover kits are sold. First you spoil your body, you spoil your health, and then you have something like a hangover kit. They make business out of it. The alcohol people also make business out of it. And you are spoiling yourself. Can't we be high on life? Can't we be high on the real life that we have, the beautiful life that we have? I'm sure it's possible. Make sure you think about it. Because if you think about it, you will even find people in the society who don't drink. Today I have a best friend who doesn't drink at all. We are both together all the time. Like attract. So you will find also people who are like you. And there'll be more likes and more likes and more likes and more likes, and the whole world will become like you. But start talking about it, start spreading, start being confident about it. That's very important. So, as I said, be natural. You have to be absolutely natural, what nature says. When we talk about doing meditation or yoga, sometimes we are, no, why should we do meditation, yoga? It's not okay. Because we want to go towards bad things faster than good things. Alcohol attracts, parties attract, but going to a temple, doing our values and sanskar don't attract us. The yoga meditation doesn't attract us. Why? What is the value system that we are giving to our children? In today's time, children say, we are free. Our father said, sit with me and have a drink. I'm not saying your parents or adults are doing anything wrong. But you question yourself whether this is beneficial to you, to the world, and to the society at large. That's what you need to question yourself. I'm not saying your father or your mother or anyone is doing wrong. That's up to you to decide. By asking bigger questions to yourself. So we need to be role models for our children. Yes, we need to be. Of course, as educators, as parents, the schools, the colleges should also start promoting this. First is to make our children live a confident life without worrying about what the other is saying. No peer pressure. Secondly, not to be shy. Go out and party with full josh. Dance. Love yourself. Love being there. And finally, to accept the good things in life. That is what the school should teach, the values. Now, after all this has happened, I lost my friends, I did this. I have been doing all this, but still I'm not able to control, honestly. Everywhere around me, still it happens. And that's why I thought that I would like to bring it out in the open and say, please don't do it. Please don't do it. Please don't do it. Let's not go into this path, which is going to be a slow suicide. My mantra of life is stay excited, stay happy, and be high on real highs of life, not on artificial highs. Thank you very much. Namaste. Have a wonderful day.